All right, we've tried to destroy this broadhead. 100 grain jumbo 3, 1.5 inch cut. Who makes a 1.5 inch cut? 63 thousandths thick, super thick bladed, 3-blade broadhead in 100 grain. And we've shunted the materials in all the correct places. We're going to break this broadhead, or we're going to break our steel-footed goat, steel-footed Bishop Archery crossbow bolt. Something's going to break. Let's try it with a Scorpion crossbow. We're going to try it at 10 yards, which is ridiculous. For years, we've always done this, 20, 22, ends up being about 25 yards. So let's see if 10 yards. Yep. Hopefully I can hit this. Usually I use a 315 grain broadhead with a crossbow. So I'm going to aim a little low. We're only 10 yards away though, 30 feet high. Woo! That's why we use that screen. Don't try this at home. Don't shoot into steel or into concrete blocks, cinder blocks, concrete blocks. Don't shoot into them. Lost custom-made Luminoc. The Luminoc took the force. I want to thank Eric Price at Luminoc for making that custom-made Luminoc for our .244 inside diameter crossbow arrow bolts. They're super thick. Look at that gold crossbow arrow bolt. And the Luminoc took the brunt. The Luminoc popped off. The wrap took the brunt. Look at that. It's like brand new. 100 grain, 63 thousandths of an inch thick. Get this, 1.5 inch cut. Who makes a 1.5 inch cut? Cut on contact 3-blade, 63,000 super thick blades, Bishop Archery. So the only thing that broke was the plastic lighted knock. And I bet you that's not broke. I bet you that just flew out. So very impressive. We didn't break anything. One of these things should have broke, but nothing broke. Like brand new. Could sharpen that and use that again. That's with the crossbow. So we're going to use this technology in all our broadheads to come. I'm really excited about it. And if I could do this with a 100 grain broadhead, we're going to incorporate this what we're doing. I never thought a 100 grain broadhead would be the toughest broadhead I'd ever make, but it's perfect. This is the first broadhead we can't seem to destroy. We did something different with this broadhead. I'm not going to say what it is, but I finally made a broadhead that we can't seem to break it. Now I put these in a vise, a metal vise, and hit them with a mini sledgehammer to get the heat treat where it bends a little bit and then breaks. I don't want them to be brittle. And I can break this broadhead like that. But the toughest broadhead Bishop Archery ever made has always been the heavier broadheads, several hundreds of grains. But this 100 grain broadhead is tougher. It just is. Very impressive. We're going to incorporate this new thing we're doing into all our broadheads. And I'm real excited. 100 grain broadheads never excited me. In a steel broadhead, 73 grains constitute the threads and the shank. In other words, you only get 27 grains to make your broadhead sticking out of your arrow. That's why a 125 grain broadhead has twice the material, twice the weight of a 100 grain broadhead. A lot of people don't know that. I've always looked at 100 grain broadheads as garbage until now. Not only is this the world's toughest 100 grain broadhead, it's the widest cut and the thickest blades. It's the toughest 100 grain broadhead ever produced. Believe it or not, this is the toughest broadhead I have ever produced. Bishop Archery has never produced a broadhead tougher than this right here.